straw, the stem of the wheat plant, will be a byproduct of the harvest once the valuable grain is removed. Ruth is keen to put it to good use. Local craft expert Anne Dyer is visiting the farm to teach Ruth straw plaiting.
Hello!
Hello!
How to meet you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. I see you brought straw.
Yes.
Most of my female ancestors, if you go back into the Victorian period, were straw platters. The men were labourers and the women were straw
it should
platters.
be in your hands, my dear.
Oh, I hope so.
I've started a bit because it's easier to plait once it's begun. And you know it has to be kept slightly damp, otherwise
I
it'll
didn't.
crack.
Oh, right.
And when
okay.
it's, look how pliable that is.
And that doesn't make it rot then, just being
Nope.
wet all the time?
Well, think of the English weather.
Yeah, that is a point.
Now, you've got 7 straws, so you've got 4 on one side and 3 on the other.
Yeah.
And you're going to keep moving one to the other side, and whichever side you've got most on is the side you plait from. So it's easy, you can't lose yourself.
Bet I can. Oh, you made it look so easy. Hang on.
Ah, well, it's a few hundred miles of plaiting. It improves the thing. That's right. Now keep them at right angles.
This is addictive. You don't have to do this sitting down, do
No,
you?
no. A bag on one arm to put the finished plait in, and your bundle of damp straws under your arm.
And you can go walkabout.
Yeah.
So you get these groups of young women behaving just like teenage gangs on street corners do today, intimidating everybody who walks past. And nobody could really shout at them because they were earning good money. They were working.
When you've got your 50-yard bundle, then you can sell it.
Sell it.
And you've got money for the groceries. Now you know how to plait, you know how to sew, so you know everything you need.
Everything I
and
need.
Brought my husband's hat.
Oh my
to
goodness.
see.
So a hat is just like, it's just a spiral of
Yeah.
straw, plait.
And then you sew it as you go.
So you're not moulding it over anything, you're just bending it in
No.
your hands.
And a skilled person would get a perfect shape.
I thought there was all sorts of clever machinery. So how much of this do I have to make before I can make a hat?
Depends how big the hat is, of course. But just a nice little small one, probably about 15 yards, 20 yards.
15 yards for a small hat.
Yeah.
And I've done 3 inches.
Yes.
I really want to have a real proper go at this. We've got all this straw out in the field. There's no excuse.
Yes. Yes.